few months ago, I did a disc review on this disc here, the Kastaplast Kaxe Z. Great disc, I bag it. Not this particular one, this is brand new. They also have just a plain old Kaxe. What's the difference between these two? Flight ratings on the Kaxe, 6403. This is considered overstable. Kaxe Z flight ratings, 6502. This is considered stable. I've thrown this one just a few times. I bagged this one here. I had to start bagging it because I lost the yellow one from my original video. It's in a pond. Is there really a big difference between these two discs? I mean, one's got more glide, one's got more fade. I want to throw these to see if there's any real big difference at all. I'm Aaron Jameson. This is Chain Raider Disc Golf. I have two Kaxes here. I have two Kaxe Zs. What I'm gonna do, some like the usual videos, I'm just gonna do a couple slow speed throws, start warming up my arm, my shoulder, my body, and you'll see how these perform at slower speeds. And then throughout the video, I'm gonna just keep increasing my power till I'm just blasting these things, and you'll see the difference in these discs. We're going to start off with the orange Kaxe, yellow Kaxe, and then we're going to switch over here to these Kaxe Zs, and I'll throw the sky blue and the yellow. So throughout the whole video, we're always going to be throwing these two Kaxes first, followed by the Kaxe Zs. Okay? You remember that? I'm sure you can. All right, Kaxe first. Here we go. I'm aiming at the chains, and I have a tailwind. I guess that kind of matters. It's pretty gusty wind. Probably hear it. The other Kaxe. Put that wide. Too wide. Kaxe Z. Second Kaxe Z, brand new. All of these are pretty much brand new. Beep. I'm gonna hit the reset button on that throw. You tell I'm still warming up. That is parked. Okay, I'm going to do one more set of throws with these, and we'll kick it up a notch. Another light set of throws. The Kaxe. That's in there. I've been doing some different things with my reach back and my pull through, how I hold the disc, where I'm pulling it across, and kind of messes me up sometimes. You know, you got to work on that form. This one here is a par 4. This one here is a par 4 at 191 feet. I'm not kidding, it's right there. Anyway, it's right there. We got some low-hanging branches here. Got all those trees over there. Let's see which one we can get closer, the Kaxe or the Kaxe Z. Up first, the 2 Kaxes. Way too high. We're not going to worry about where those last ones landed. They were putts. Nothing spectacular. Okay, this one here is a par 3. That's more reasonable, huh? 156 feet. It's right there. The little arrow. That's where the chains are. There's a lot in the way. You have this tree here, branches kind of sticking out. That tree, branches, you got the overhang, so you got to hit that gap just right. And to the left of the chains, right behind it, besides this bug is want to stop attacking me. To the left of the chains, right behind it, a bunch of pine trees. Don't want to go in there. All right, once again, orange Kaxe, yellow Kaxe, and the Kaxes. Really want something here just to keep pushing forward and not much fade. Nope. Pine tree. Too much fade. The other Kaxe. Oh, jeez. That was in line with the chains the whole time, pushing forward nice and straight, nice and flat. And then you had that gradual fade right there at the end. If I'd have put a little bit more on that, that would have been an ace. Absolutely. All right, the Kaxe, stable. That one right there seemed pretty stable. All right. Nope. That one's eating pine needles. All right, the other second Kaxe. Get in there. That wasn't too bad. There's the second throw with the Kaxe. There's the chains. Best one overall was that second throw with that Kaxe. There it was. This thing, I was just humming right at this in a nice gradual fade. This is what I'm talking about. If you put something too high and has got too much fade, there's the Kaxe. And over there is the first throw, the orange Kaxe. There it is. There's the pine trees. All right, I want to do one more set of throws here that are technical, and then we'll get into the fun stuff, the hyzer flips, the long anhyzers, and distance. Why not? Even though they're mid-ranges. Okay, what I like about this one here, you have multiple lines you can take. Go around the outside, you can either throw it flat and see how much fade it has. The chains are right there. 155 feet away. So you can go take this right side, or you can go left with a flick, if you're a flickmeister. I'm not. Or just go straight at it if you have something that's stable enough to just stay on that line, which I usually throw a putter here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw 4 of these around this way, and then we'll come in the left side with a little anhyzer flex. We'll see what happens. As usual, first one's up, the Kaxe. Get it? That just snuck by. Not enough. Went through them. I wanted to get around them all, but all in all, it's a good shot, good throw. It's right there, parked. Oh no, sat from that pine tree over there. Gosh. All right, same line. Kaxe. Nope. Gotta slow that down because these are 6 speeds. They just want to take off on you. And they stay straight for a while. I'm gonna have to just put this on a slight bit of hyzer and see what happens. Or slow my throw down. Go with option B. Option B. There you go. That's still pushed a little far. This time we're gonna come in from the right side or the left, but it's been a long day. We're gonna approach from the left on an anhyzer. See how these react. 155 feet, I can't put a lot on them. Nice gentle throw, almost like an upshot or an approach. Okay, the Kaxe, 2 Kaxes, then 2 Kaxes. That's right there. The second Kaxe. And now, oh, hit that tree. Okay, Kaxe. Right next to it. Right next to it. Okay, the second Kaxe. Okay, there's the chains. This Kaxe and the other Kaxe, which is right there, technically they should have turned out of the anhyzer quicker than the Kaxes, but so this one hit the tree. I mean, maybe it's my releases, I don't know. There's the other Kaxe parked. And then over here, the Kaxes. You'd think because it has less fade, that would have held that anhyzer longer, but it turned out quicker. It's one thing I noticed, the Kaxe seems a little bit more overstable than these Kaxes. Interesting. Now it's time for the fun stuff. The hyzer flips and see if we can turn them over. And then we'll go for distance. Now, the original video, I was having a hard time flipping this Kaxe. It was not standing up, but my yellow one would stand up, turn over, and I think one of the throws in that video, it actually stood up, turned over, and just kept turning over. I don't know what this is going to do. I've thrown it. I've been throwing it since I lost my yellow one, but this is not nearly as broken as the yellow one. We're gonna try, man. We're gonna try. We are gonna try to hyzer flip these. I think these might. I don't know about these Kaxes, even though these should over these. Let's get to it. Hyzer flip attempt with the Kaxe. No, 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 didn't want to do it. Try it with this Kaxe. I don't think it's going to happen, folks. Maybe with that sky blue one, we'll see. Is it beaten in enough yet? Kaxe. I don't think it's going to happen. Kaxe. Well, they hyzer nicely, but they don't flip. You know, Paul Macbeth made a comment one time, I think when he was playing with Simon Lizotte, they were doing a bag swap and Paul had to throw Simon lines and then Simon had to play smart like Paul, or conservative, whatever. Paul made a comment that he didn't have any discs in his bag that were able to hyzer flip. And I'm like, I thought you were gonna hyzer flip every disc. Can't hyzer flip these. These have got to get beaten in. The closest one to being beaten in is that sky blue. And I'm gonna compare it to that yellow one again. It's good. It takes about a good month of solid play with these to get them nice and beaten in, so you get that turn, that stand up and that turn. And even the S line and the flight, I mean, yeah, you kind of get it, but I mean, once these things get beaten in, it's just, that's such a nice flight. Okay, start getting some throws out there. I'm gonna gradually start building my speed. We'll see what these things do. Is there really a difference between this and the Kaxe? We'll see. I'll put some more on it now. Those are the Kaxes. Kaxe time. Too high. Kaxe. I gotta look at the video. I just hit myself. I got hit right here when I was pulling through. Too close to the body. Kaxe. Kaxe. All right, we got two over here, and we got two right here next to each other. That's really funny, the way that they are set up. So what do we have over here? I am starting to run out of energy. I did a lot of throws. The Kaxe, the Kaxe. A lot of fade on that, or bad release. They were literally in a line. And over here, in another line almost. At 302 feet, we got a Kaxe and the other Kaxe Z. 302 feet. 305 feet, right around in there. All right, let's get up close and personal with these two great discs. Had to kick the light on. It's getting pretty dark out here. So I think it sucks about this time of year. So here you have the Kaxe. That's your flight rating numbers, 6403. And of course the Kaxe Z, 6502. Both of them in the K1 line plastic. It's Kastaplast. It's just amazing grip in these things. The plastic feels amazing. You can see they got the dome, which doesn't make it too good for flicking. And when you're looking at these, I mean, it's really hard to see a difference in that wing there on the side. This one seems to be a little bit more rounded than this one. This one's got a little bit more of a jagged edge right there. All in all, it's a great disc. There you have it, the Kaxe and the Kaxe Z. I'm spent. That was a lot of throws, and yes, a lot of throws off camera as well. I just rewalked that again with U-disc. I just don't trust its accuracy. So last time I just walked that, it was 310 feet. 310 feet. Pretty much, these discs are pretty much the same. One thing I noticed is this Kaxe Z seems to have more fade over this Kaxe. I'm bagging that sky blue one now. And real quick, let's just get a moment of silence for the one that I lost, my yellow Kaxe Z from the original video. Real quick moment of silence. Okay, that disc is missed tremendously. I seriously missed that disc like you wouldn't believe. It's on the edge of a pond. It just ate it. The lily pads, the cattails. I don't even think it went in the water. And we walked over and it was gone. That's the Kaxe Z. So I got another yellow one. All in all, great discs. So there you have it, the Kaxe Z from Kastaplast. Hope you enjoyed the video. If so, please feel free to scroll on down and check out what else we got. We got plenty more to come. I'm Aaron Jameson. This is Chain Raider Disc Golf. Until next time, hope everybody is staying strong, staying safe, most of all, God bless. And as the Kern dog says, get some.